weight division. Nosferatu Dan Thomas, Cambridge, England's finest, 6 feet tall. The Cambridge Minotaur's flagship is 100 kilograms and the former British national silver medalist. He will face a lean, mean Dutchman. The man from H Netherlands is the General H Nentjes. This man is taller, slightly longer in the arm, and the hand and wrist is all about the General. He's the Dutch national number 3.
I'm H Nentjes. I'm from Holland. I'm here to arm wrestle Dan Thomas from Great Britain. I never arm wrestled him before, so I just rely on my own techniques and my own strength. With right arm, I had a slight injury in my shoulder, and with left injury free. So I just rely on my wrist and my strength integrated. I know he's a bit heavier than me. He's stronger than. He might be stronger than me. I know he's not that fast, so let's find out.
If you're looking for intensity, few men can match that brought to the stage by the man in the blue shirt from Cambridge, England. Nosferatu Dan Thomas is legendary in the intensity stakes, and he will bring that. He's amped up and ready. His opponent is the General H Nentjes. The man in the black shirt has massive experience in the Super Series. Really started to rack up some impressive performances of late, and there's been a lot of talk before this match. Thomas and Nentjes will look for that feeling out in round 1, and Nentjes with the hand and wrist control. We expected that. Now has he got the arm to deal with Thomas's onslaught? Wow, Dan Thomas! What a start for the Englishman! Absolutely revved to the max. Red line from Thomas. The hand and wrist control was all there from the General H Nentjes. We expected that going in. He's the man with the longer levers. But look at the intensity from Thomas. Bristling there on pin 1.
Oh, yes.
Just keep it going like that, man. Fresh as a daisy.
Yeah. All day long. I got this.
Niet in die hoek. Je grip is goed. Erin, je trucking, achteruit, bam, achterover.
What a start from the man from the Cambridge Minotaurs. He was sucked in to a very, very deep shoulder-pressing hook. But he answered with aggression, he answered with intensity, and he answered with a win. He's been tightened in again. Look at this from Thomas. Tightened, he sacrificed his wrist, and he's going to have to pull this one in the try-press. Not one of his favoured positions, but the arm looks rock strong from Dan Thomas. Nentjes driven back. Wow! Thomas is on fire! Unbelievable start for the Cambridge Minotaur. He sacrificed his hand and wrist. He applied the hand pressure. The lower fingers remained intact and tight, and he drove on the Dutchman. Smashed it to the pad, roared into the crowd. Dan Thomas at 2, and the man from Cambridge came ready.
Don't waste your energy. This guy's no joke, right? Be smart up there, okay? Use strategy. Use your head.
Je hem, die stoel, trekken hem open en dan zak je weg. Altijd erbij, duurt te schuiven naar die toe, helemaal mee te nemen.
Instructions from Maynard Nentjes in the corner of his brother, Hendrik, the General Nentjes. It's the man in the black shirt from Urk in the Netherlands. He's trailing by 2 pins. He's had control on the start of each match. The hand and wrist of Nentjes unquestionably stronger. You can see it there again. Applies the rotator. Dan Thomas for the first time, happy to absorb in the hook and then aggressively, intensely drive back. And it's the running foul for Nentjes. Now he must win this just to get the restart. Thomas is maintaining and he looks comfortable. And that will be given to a smart move there from Hendrik. He tried to throw it to get on a straight foul. No change from Keith Taylor. You can see there, pops his elbow onto the pad, couldn't reapply. Dan Thomas on the breath, and the win to Dan Thomas. And the Englishman is really on fire here.
Maintain position, stay focused, stay calm, okay? Don't give him anything.
Nah, just waiting on his arm there.
Mistake free.
Achteruit. Hoe net, daar is de net. Achteruit.
Great advice in the corner of Dan Thomas from the Hale Raiser. Jeff Hale, welterweight arm wars champion of the world. And if that wasn't enough, he's up Ted the Elf Wilson, British bantamweight #1, also working in that corner. H Nentjes, I think, furious instructions to his brother. Look at the height of the hand and wrist there in the grip. Go! From H Nentjes. He's applying it well. Oh, he's changed his position. He drops into the press. It's an enormous bump from Thomas. Clearly off the back of the pad. The Englishman is on the foul. Smart stuff from Hendrik. Posted up like he was going for the top roll and then drove forward into a flat-wristed tri-press. Trying to change things up is the Dutchman. Instructions coming from his brother. The strap will be applied. Now Thomas needs to watch himself. He's on the one foul, but look at the confidence of the Englishman. He's dug in deep there, can't pull back. Ooh, dangerous at the back of the pad from Thomas. Nowhere to run now, and he does need to keep his eye on that elbow. He's looking at the crowd, he's showboating, driving down. Look at the aggression. Oh, he's gone off the back of the pad. It is the second foul. And he was always on the cards there for Dan. He'd gone to the back of the pad. He'd nowhere else to run. And as he started to swing into his moves there, completely unaware of it, he's popped off the back of the pad. A second elbow foul. 2 fouls, and it's a loss. The General takes his first pin. And H Nentjes, by hook or by crook, is alive 0 in Madrid.
I've got to calm down. Sit him in, just sit him for as long as I can. Let him tire out. I'm not going to tire out.
You're in control, okay? You're in control. Don't be too aggressive.
Ironic advice from the Hale Raiser, don't be too aggressive. Bearing in mind the American is like a Tasmanian devil in the rutting season. Go! That's pretty impressive. Big drive off the start from Hendrik, but he sacrificed his hand and wrist, and Thomas is in complete control. Nentjes has moved to the shoulder press, trying to maintain. Tries to base his elbow again. Little slide to the side, down comes the pressure. Thomas looks comfortable, and we will go to the strap. Better approach from Dan Thomas there, far less panicky, far less aggressive off the start. He did get hand dominance, but it's been sacrificed again now. And H Nentjes has gone into that press. Oh, confidence from Thomas. He sweeps to the side, and the endurance is becoming a factor. Cambridge have got themselves a winner, and it's Dan Thomas. The Minotaur came ready, and he's taking home the win. 4-1 for Thomas. He sat in there, maintained hand control, and it was the mind games as he talked smack and took the pin. Look at the face of Nentjes, furious with himself there. Got hand control.
I'm a top roller. They don't know about my hook until now. Stay out of the inside with me, because I will punish you.
Dus je komt in die hoek, want je bent veel sneller. Je komt naar maar in die hoek en dan bam, naar vuren met die ellebogen. Ramen erop, die is voor je.
Dan Thomas, so confident, absolute gang of confidence on his shoulder here in Madrid. And to be fair to the man from the Minotaurs, he has looked so impressive here. Nentjes has had control on the hand and wrist numerous times. Not this time, he goes to the press.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Dan Thomas is absolutely loving his day here in Madrid. This man is so very confident. The strap will be applied. Nentjes has got some miles in the wrist and hand. He's losing it now on a regular basis. Diving into that tricep press, but that'll suit Dan Thomas down to the ground. He wants that power position. Oh, better from Nentjes. And he's tightened in very deep. The Dutchman is in control. The shoulder press is applied. Now Thomas needs the patience. Can he hang on to this? Nentjes comes up and reapplies. There's the drive from the Dutchman. Can't finish. And Dan Thomas is edging back into this match. Aggressive counter. Big top roll. Oh! Transitions to the press. Rolls to the crowd. Dan Thomas is alive.